a lot of people have been asking me for a capsule build guide for whatever race it is that they're playing as, and it's about time I make one. So in this video, I'm going to be going over both very specific capsule builds for each race. I'm going to be going over either less than 4 or more than 4 depending on the race. And in those scenarios, I'm also listing, just in general, a bunch of capsules that I think are overall just very good capsules. Just to have in general for different situations. And I will be posting in the description both the wiki page and also just my own listing as well for the capsules that I do recommend. So the wiki page can help you with a little bit more information, but I also have plenty of information in the description. And let's get right into the video. So before we begin, to give the list of capsules that I think are genuinely good, I'm just going to have them in the description to avoid reading them all out to you. I feel like that's going to waste everyone's time. But in the description, there's a big, long list of capsules, and I think they're all very, very good. In certain scenarios, of course. So fill them out when you feel like you need to. And put them on your build when you feel like it's necessary for your build in that specific scenario. I change my capsules all the time. So I think that being flexible is a good thing in this game. So, without further ado, let's get into these specific races. So for Saiyan, I'm going to recommend, by the way, every race, basically, I recommend the Life Capsule. The Life Capsule is just so good. Auto health regen at all times is just, like, really, really sweet. So Life Capsule, very good, top tier capsule. And then for Saiyan, the only two really recommended are Burning Fighter and Dragon Jewel. So Burning Fighter is basically going to be powering up your Super Saiyan transformations, as well as giving you more of a key drain, but as you master your forms, that'll be less of a problem. But I think Burning Fighter is worth it, especially if you're a Super Saiyan 3. Now, I get the key drain mixing might not sound good, but that's what you have Dragon Jewel for, which reduces your key drain. And Burning Fighter is actually a percentage increase, so the stronger the form, the better it gets. So when we get to God and Blue and other higher tiered Super Saiyan forms, Burning Fighter is going to be a top tier capsule, even more than it already is. So, the rest of your capsules, so I would say you have like one spot left. I'm sorry about my phone. You have one spot left after all that, and pretty much just kind of fill it out with whatever you need to do. So again, if you're a key build, maybe something like the Energizer capsule. If you're a melee build, just, I don't know, defense capsule maybe. Just whatever it is that you want to do, just do that. There really is no meta for this right now, right? So just kind of fill it out with what you need. For Namekian, Life Capsule, of course. And now Namekian, for PvP, I think Namekians are amazing for stalling. So you're going to want the Key Capsule, because you can stay in your base form and just die straight up. Like, you can use up your entire key bar, wasting away at the enemy, trying to waste their key, and then you can die straight up. Regen to get all your, or not all your health back, sorry. Regen to revive yourself while you're dead. And then you can use your Form Zenkai to get all your health and ki back. And for a good part of the fight, the Key Capsule is going to be helping you in that scenario. Just helping you stall, which is good. Dragon Jewel is also good for stalling. The Defense Capsule is good for stalling. The Healthy Capsule, I'm not a big fan of it because I think the health stat right now is not good. But the Healthy Capsule for Namekian, maybe if you want to have a better regen, sure, absolutely. And then the Travel Capsule is good for better stalling, of course, because you can just fly, like fast fly. But you have to be really careful that your opponent doesn't also start activating a fast fly, because that means they can chase you down. So if they do that, then absolutely just get ready to block or counter attack them. For human, the Earthling capsule is actually a specific capsule for humans. It's a very good capsule. Just 5% damage increase overall for human, which is sick. The life capsule, obviously. The defense capsule, because humans can be so squishy, especially if you don't have Mystic. The defense capsule, it can just help you out a little bit. The fundamentals capsule, if you're really trying to save ki, because again, if you don't have Mystic, or if you're using Kaioken with Mystic, you're still going to be outputting a lot of ki, and the fundamentals capsule maybe will just allow you to focus more on your M1 damage more than anything else, which is a great strategy in my opinion. So that could be good. The Key Capsule, again, is good if you don't have Mystic, because it only works in your base form. The Power Capsule is good for humans because it helps multiply your stats even higher than they usually would, and that goes for the Speed Capsule as well. So the Power and Speed Capsule actually add to your base form, making the Kaioken multiplier even stronger. The Reversal Capsule is a fun gimmicky capsule because it basically, when you're M1ing, it stops you from getting ki back on your M1s, but it gives you health back, which could be very valuable for a Kaioken human going crazy on you, right? Like that could be really good. Unstoppable Force as well, just to increase fling time, I believe is what that one does, and that is just like, that helps a lot. I believe it's to increase it, but that one might be to decrease it. Let me just like double check that. Increases the amount of time you place opponents into fleeing. So yes, the Unstoppable Force Capsule, good for offense. And the Overdrive Capsule. So the Overdrive Capsule has a 30-second cooldown, but it is allowing you to straight up just have like no ki drain in your form for the first 3 seconds, like from using any move. And so I genuinely believe if you're using Mystic between your Kaioken, you can be in Mystic, Kaioken, and then when you pop Mystic again, you have that 3 seconds of having infinite ki. So I genuinely do believe that could be like a great strategy for a Mystic plus Kaioken human. Majin is next. So Majin, I really don't have much recommendations. I have the Life Capsule. I have the Health Capsule possibly to increase the reform ability, make it a little bit better. But I don't have much else. I think that Majin is probably going to be better for stalling, if anything, because of that reform ability and just in general. But then again, they don't really have the form to back up stalling like a Namekian or a human would. Or, sorry, a Namekian or a Frieza would. So, increasing capsules just to whatever your build is, maybe defense, if you want. Just make yourself tankier, possibly. Or just go straight for the kill. Either way, an aggressive Majin could also work too, due to the absorption ability just being so good. So yeah, Majin, pretty straightforward, just Life Capsule, really, maybe Health Capsule if you're feeling it. For Android, very gimmicky Android build here, but the Life Capsule, of course. Now, if you're a melee Android build, the Fundamentals Capsule, so that way you're encouraged to M1, because we all know androids have terrible ki max. They do have infinite ki, but it takes time, so they have terrible ki max in general. So the Fundamentals Capsule is going to help you focus on using your M1s. Reversal Capsule as well, again, you have infinite ki, might as well get the health back, right? Any of the android-specific capsules that the Android Ray drop may be good for the playstyle. I don't have them all, like, listed or thought out yet. I haven't really looked too much into them, but they some of them could be good. I don't like the like explosion one that just blows you up when you die. I'm not a big fan of that one. The Key Capsule possibly, if you want the extra ki regen, could be very good. The Defense Capsule for added tankiness / stall time, because androids are again one of these races where you can really have like a stall build and stall out your opponent and just prey on them when they're to their base form, unless they're Frieza for some reason. Friezas just get everything in this game. And the Blast Amplifier, which I think is pretty good for a key build android. Same with the Energizer Capsule as well, but I don't have that one listed. So yeah, that's about it for android. For Jiren, I have a similar gimmicky build for Jiren. Jiren is just about conserving your ki. So I'm going to go with the Life Capsule, the Fundamentals Capsule for like a melee M1 build. Again, the Fundamentals Capsule is going to be encouraging you to do M1s more, which is going to be giving you ki back more so than using ki, because you're not using your supers as much. You're probably only using your supers to protect yourself and to combo extend, and combo extending supers typically don't take that much ki, unless it's like Vital Strike or something. The Speed Capsule for your melee M1s, I believe, is quite good. And then the Dragon Jewel Capsule for ki retention, right? I think those capsules are quite good for Jiren. Possibly the Reversal Capsule, but I've never played with the Jiren race before, so I'm kind of going off my dome here. Hypothetical scenario. So, I'm not sure. Jiren, get creative a little bit, and this is just one specific build. If you don't like this build, just go Saiyan route. Just go Life Capsule, Dragon Jewel, Burning Fighter even, maybe, who knows, like, just go for, like, big damage, right? For the Frieza race, I like the Life Capsule, of course, the Blast Amplifier, which makes your Ki Blasts even more overpowered. I genuinely do like Burning Fighter on Frieza. You can do Dragon Jewel if you want, but I don't think the Ki is really that bad as a Frieza. So, and Frieza's final form gives you 5 times Ki Max, just like the Namekian's final form. 5 times Ki Max is insane, and it's carrying, like, Frieza and Namekians are already good races, but the fact that they get 5 times Ki Max is a literal joke. They shouldn't have that. That straight up shouldn't be in the game. It's way too strong. For a Earth/Namek form, it's way too strong. So I don't know why they have that, but they do. And guess what? They're the 2 best races in the game easily. So, maybe the Power Bomb Capsule for Frieza's as well, just for charging your Energy Blast faster. But that's an asterisk next to that, and maybe the Energizer Capsule too, if you want. For Yardratian, I'm going to say the Life Capsule, and absolutely the Yardratian Capsule, which is the same as the Earthling Capsule. It is 5% damage for Yardrat specifically. I don't know why they get it, but, I mean, cool. I hope more races get a capsule like that, specifically for them. I believe Yardrats, Earthlings, and Tuffles are the only 3 that have a specific one. So hopefully, like, Saiyans get one to help them a little bit. Maybe, hopefully, Jirens can get one, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? But, that's about it for, like, the mainline races. I know I have Yardrat as a mainline race, but I think Yardrat is the main character alien race, more so than any of the rest. I will quickly go through the other aliens. The Giras, just like their actual stat build. So maybe you can build your own if you're maining one of these races. It should be pretty obvious after seeing this video and what I recommended for the other races, plus having the wiki at your disposal. So I think it should be pretty obvious, but for Giras, you're getting Ki damage for losing Ki resistance. So capsules that help your Ki damage build is good. The Apul race is the same as the Giras race, but just for melee, so you're getting melee damage, losing melee resistance, so capsules that are good for your melee damage, maybe even speed as well. The Mushroom race is a generic stat build, so do literally whatever you want. Same with the generic race, same with the Cyberman race. The Birder race is speed for less melee damage, excuse me. So probably like a Ki build is what you want to do with that. Pycon race is Ki max for less speed, so probably again a Ki build is what you're gonna want to do with that. I think, right? Maybe you can go melee for the really long run, right? Because speed probably won't matter in the long run. So Pycon race, I think, is gonna age really well. The Doria race is the final race we're gonna talk about, which is good for resistances. And the Doria race, I've noticed resistance is a very powerful stat in this game. I fought the Dorias unranked. They are almost impossible to kill. I bodied one in Super Saiyan 3, the entire fight was me bodying him. And then I ran out of Ki and he killed me and he had like so much health left. It's not even freaking fair, bro. The Doria race is broken. So stuff like the Life Capsule, the Defense Capsule, the Healthy Capsule, even the Reversal Capsule if you want to feel a little dangerous, right? I believe that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I tried to keep this one as concise as possible. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any other opinions, again, check the description for the capsule data, my recommendations for all the good capsules in the game, and then the wiki for how many you have to, of what enemy you have to kill for that, and specifically what that capsule does. The information I'm giving you is the name of the capsule and where you get it. So yeah, I hope that helped. I'm on the road to 50k subs. I want to hit it by the end of the year, so please subscribe if you like this video. And stay tuned for more Final Stand content, and if you like DBOG, I make Dragon Generations content too. Path updates coming up. Hope you guys enjoyed, and have a great day.